Oh, it went to default. Boom. Is that better? I believe that changes it for everything. Uh, Dun, dun, dun. All right, excellent. So, thanks for catching that. I would have never known it. It's happened before, and it sounds like you're getting a Spanish, a Spanish talking point for you. I thought I had changed that, but apparently I didn't change everything, and that just cracks me up. But anyway, so what I was saying was I got two light kits and I got a plexiglass case. So this is the base of it, and it looks pretty good. But I purchased the Yay Bricks light kit first, and it came in and it I when I opened it up, I was pretty excited, ready to get going with this, right? But when I opened it up, it only had four bags, and then of course an extension here with some lights and a couple of charging blocks. So I was like, huh. So as I went through it and checked each lighting thing on it, I realized it didn't have near what I wanted to light up this whole setup here. Not at all. And so instead of me sending it back, I decided I would get another light kit that I knew would have different things and a lot bigger and stuff like that. So I went ahead and got the second light kit from Dazzling. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but this had everything I wanted. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of different lights and a power box and plus some music and stuff like that with it. So I was pretty happy with that. But again, I didn't want to send this one back because I liked it and I was like, it's a humongous set. So let's go ahead and just use both kits. So the lighting of this is going to take a long time. So I obviously I don't expect anyone to hang in, but stop in and out as we're going. And then of course, when it's all done, I'll put together a speed build on it and we'll go from there. But let's get started and I'll continually be looking over at my monitor because that's where the instructions are. They don't print instructions with these anymore in almost any light kit. So now it's all online, which makes sense. You don't need to print all that extra paperwork and stuff. So I do. Some of them show videos, like Dald has video and a PDF. The Yay Bricks, some of their sets have videos, and some of them don't, but they all have the PDF thing. So in this particular case, it only has the PDF. But what I did notice is that they work in the same sections in the same order. So that makes things a lot nicer. So we'll get started. We'll put in the Yay Bricks sets first, as far as each section goes, and then we'll jump into the Dald and or Dald, I don't know, and then we'll jump into this one second behind that. So again, sorry for continually looking over at the monitor for the instructions and stuff, but it is what it is. Let me slide this stuff over. And what I want to be careful of is confusing the two sets, right? So we'll see from there. Anyway, how's it going there, Bake? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in, especially as early into the setup as you have, which caught the mic, which is great. I checked everything else. I didn't check the mic, of course. So, but let's see where we're at here. Dun, 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 dun. See, strategies. I already checked all the lights, so I went through, opened them all up, and everything's working well. And let's see. Get there. All right, so let me pop this over here. Oh, and this is the dollar. So let me get to the Yay Bricks. And right, yeah. All right. So it says first we have to separate these two. And this particular set, you really have to, I was looking through everything, and you really have to take this apart to get the lights in. unlike a lot of the other ones, not near as much taking apart. And had I known that, I might have just built that with the light kits. Of course, that would take forever. And this is probably, as slow as this is going to go, it's probably faster this way. All right. And let me see the top line. I'm not sure which view would be better for you guys. Let me see here. Let me swap this out here. Maybe this will be better for you. Yeah, I think this will work a little bit better in the end. So, take these two apart and, all right, so the instructions look like they're going to be just as painful as the lack of lights to this setup. Let me get my tool out. Dun, dun, dun. There we are. Okay. Just in case, and it looks like we're taking apart this guy right here, and then this one right here. So it doesn't highlight it, it just has these two parts laying on the table, and then you have to find where they were. So, and that just cracks me up. But let's get going here. So bag 1, 2, 3, 1. There's one. So let's open this up. Nice. Okay. And pulls apart. So this is going to be uber painful for you guys watching it. But again, I appreciate you swinging in and saying, hey. There we are. Check this here. Yeah, the auxiliary mic's on. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, so we have, this is all attached. So there's a couple different ones. Like one of these sets has like 8 connectors, you know, 8 power stations that swivel off that you plug one in and it swivels off. It's not the A-bricks. The A-bricks did, if I remember right, just separate power things. So you have to turn both of them on. So there's plus and minus to that, I'm sure. But I'm really looking forward to adding both the setups to it and then getting it in a display case. Yeah. All right, so it shows upside down. This is upside down. Okay. Yep, there we go. And which one is which? Boy, these instructions have a lot to be desired. It's kind of hit or miss. You can't really tell. So, but we'll see. Looks like that it'll go in right here. Not quite there. There we go. So, all right, that appears to be it. And now we kind of set it up here. Oops, hey. Well, it does warn you about this set, and actually both sets warn you that it's very, very delicate, very time-consuming. So, put this in here. Looks like all 3. No, actually it doesn't look like all 3. Ouch. Boy, I'll tell you, you can't really tell what the hell they are doing. All right, so I ain't even got started yet with Yay Bricks, and already they're a pain in the ass, and with only the couple lights and stuff. So let me go forward a little bit and see what else is going on. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it looks like 2 of them go underneath. All right. 2, 3. Wow. Tell you. All right. Anyway, I think it goes this way. We'll have to look and see. Come on. Now, I've used GA bricks before, and I wasn't super impressed, but it wasn't terrible. The instructions are horrendous. So, put these through here. There we go. And it looks like it snaps back on. I'm not going to snap it back on until after I go through the same process using the other company's lights. So, we'll just move that. Let's see here. All right. There we go. La, 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 la. All right, and we're still behind here. We definitely take the top off. And now we get into the mimics, which is cool. And we'll see where we go from there. All right, so we have to take this piece off. Cool. And we bring it up. All right, looks like we bring this up. And okay, so we bring this up and stay there, bud. And we snap this back on. Let's see here. I can put it in between. The nice thing though is their wires are very thin. I've seen other companies where the wires were not as thin. So I'm able to put it in between those, and then we'll snap this on there. There we go. So instead of it running all the way up and down, we're just going to the base there, which is good. So that's a plus. And then this, the power one, comes through and just kind of hooks here, and just to send it down the wall. I could probably do a much better way than outside the wall, like this right here. Matter of fact, let's take a look and see. Maybe I can put it on the inside there. I'm sure I can. So, see, I don't think I need to run that. I can run that one. I'm going to see where it goes here real quick. It just runs down the wall. So I'm going to put that on the inside here and just hide the whole thing. And don't worry about this little piece right here. So we'll think outside the box, and about 10 minutes further down the line, I'll realize why I had to do that and have to go back and fix it, because that's just how it always works, right? So we'll put this, and this will go on the inside. Stay there, guys. Boy, that could have been disastrous. But that's one of the reasons also why I wanted to record this long, tenacious build, was for moments like that, because that cracks me up a little bit. Okay. And we will put this here, and that's going to go right there. Actually, I don't see why we have to put that on the outside at all. I'm thinking we can just run it on the inside here. So I'm going to do that. I don't think I need to run any of it outside. All right, so I'm going to take this and we're going to go behind. This is going to go, let's undo that. There we go. So this is going to go behind up top here. This is going to go underneath. So we don't need any of this right here as far as I can tell at this moment. So we have it up top, we have it underneath. It's all hidden. Okay. So what I will do though is I will kind of put that in place right there. And that will, is that what I want to do? Let me see here. No, I think what I want to do is put it around here. Hold on. All right, there's a little piece right here that I can do. Alright, so I think we're just going to put it right there. Smash it right there. So there's nothing on the outside here that I can tell we need to have. So, and then this is underneath. And this is all extra here that we're getting ready to deal with. Okay, so there. All right, so now they show this back in place. Okay, so that's back in place. And why is that space there? I don't know. Hold on. There we go. Like that. Don't know why this space is here. I didn't notice it before, but it's in the picture as well, so we'll leave it there. Okay. Yay. Now we got those pieces. 2. Where is 2? God, dog. Alright, this is just garbage. Alright, so this will go up above. So why did they have you put that on now when you have to... Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we'll pull this back off because this foretop goes underneath that right here. It goes right here. And we'll put this behind. Let me find my setup. We have that there. All right, we're going to put this behind. There's a chest right here, so I'm going to put it behind the chest. There we are. And pull it over. Yeah, let me see. So it's the mimic chest next to the mimic bed. There we go. And of course they give you, since I'm redoing the wire, you get a lot of extra wire here. So I'm going to tuck some of this in, take this off, tuck some of this wire in. So I'm going to take it off and put this in first, and then we'll tuck the wire underneath in. Can't really see what the hell's going on here. So there we are. Okay, that's quasi the deal. And let me snap this into place. All right, looks like it's all, yeah, it's all flush. So let me tuck this wire here. Come on, you. There we go. We'll just do it that way. All right. Boom. Nice. Let me get my light here real quick. And boom. Boom. There we go. So I can see what the hell's going on here. I'm going to put this behind the mimic chest. Yep. That looks all right. It's not perfect, but it looks all right. So the lines being as thin as they are, you can't really see them in the dark compared to putting them up against this light yellow. So now I have one more little piece here that we have to deal with. Let me see where that's going to go. Okay, it just kind of hangs out right at the moment. All right, it slides into this little room here. So it looks like we're done with this part of it. So let me hook everything on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and it looks like it's going to go on the underneath of this top here. Can't really take it off. Seems like there's some other pieces stuck on there, but not a big deal. So let's put this through this room here, take it out, and then it goes up underneath. Well, I'll tell you, they were not joking when they said take your time with this. So where's this going to go? It goes way up under here. Nothing makes you more nervous than putting it upside down, right? So let's just do this, and then I can kind of see what we got going on here. Let me see if you guys can see. Not terribly well. So, you know what? I think these just snapped on. They do. So, we're just going to go this route here. So I can kind of see what's going on. So there's a crossbar that this attaches to, and we're going to do our best to do it that way. All right, well, that's kind of in there. Oh, hey, it even went exactly where it needed to go. So we'll pull this back up, and I'm going to snap this piece back in. There we go. All right, so let's take a quick look. Let me get my battery pack. We'll get the battery pack here, and we'll see what we got so far. Wow. Okay, so let me see if you can tell with the front here. So let's change this view here real quick. Boom. All right, I'm going to turn it off. Actually, I'm going to unplug it. Can you tell? Yeah, a little bit. So that looks pretty fantastic, actually, as far as the lights go coming through the edge there and everything. This right here is my cat leg. So I'll take it off. I will put the cat back on there when we're done. So let me put the leg back on. I'll tell you, it was a pain in the butt because this, oh God, what is this called? I can't remember what it's called. It's a D&D deal. But it's very delicate. But I figured out a way to put it on the roof there, so when we're all done, I'll put it back on there. So it looks like it's climbing up. All right, so we have the lights in there. Everything looks decent. Now you're going to see the back area. Now the back area you won't see easily, if I remember right, once everything's put together, but it still look cool. So take a look here. And that looks fantastic actually. So I like the brightness of it, and I like that the lights are coming through. So pain in the butt, but it looks good for just having 3 lights, right? A string of 3. So let's go to not the yay bricks, but we'll go to the dolled and do that one. So let me change the information and get to that setup. All right, now this one is telling us that we have to take apart the whole thing. And maybe next time I'll look at both, not maybe, next time I'll look at both setups and see how similar they are. Let me see here. So, looks like we take this off. Yep, and let me check this out a little bit. There we go. And we take the whole roof off, and we take this roof off. Now I'm not going to do terribly much of that because we have the other light kit on there. So it says take this off as well. And I will need the first bag for this kit. And that's going to go here. Now they got a lot more lights, so maybe I should just build this and then add the other lights later. I'm going back and forth because I'm not really sure. You know, it's just one of those things that I'll deal with as I go. But let me follow the instructions and then change them up as I feel we need to. And if you guys have any kind of ideas or suggestions, lay it on me. All right. It's not like these are tangled. They're delicate, that's for sure. Actually, they're very durable, but they feel like they're incredibly delicate. Okay, so this is the one set. All right, you know what? Let me take the overhead, the bird's eye view, and I'm going to swap that up, go a little mid, maybe we'll go a little close up here. Yeah, let me move this over a little bit. That gives you a little bit of a better view, so you can see overhead as well as what's going on in front. All right, so let's get back to the doll. All right, we have this here is opened up. We have the connections, and let's open up this other set. See, just the first section alone has already got triple what we got going on in the other one. And they were both the same cost, by the way. So they were both 32 bucks, something like that. Usually I get the real expensive ones, but in this case, I didn't really see a difference. And there are some of the sets in there that are 60 or so. But in this particular case, it might be that they weren't selling a lot, so they put them on sale. It didn't say a discounted price, it just said a regular price. So let me get this connector here to separate. It's being difficult. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. So there we are. Now this is going to be the fun part. So moving forward, we're going to do the complicated group first and then the easy one afterwards. Or together, maybe. We'll see. All right. Oh, sweet. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't even, with this one having so many lights, I might not even use the yay bricks for this. I thought we would need them, but this has so many lights. Um, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap the yay bricks lights on this until I'm completely done with the dulled. And, uh, and then if we need to add some lights somewhere, we will. If not, I'll have a light kit that I'll use for something else. That's for sure. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry for you guys to have to sit through this painful thought process, but that's how it is, and that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take all, I guess I'll leave this on. Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because this seems to do a lot more as well as duplicate what's going on here. So I don't have a need to duplicate the lights. The lights are the lights. So we're just going to go through and remove what we just did. I think that'll save me agony as well as time. So, pop that off there. And we'll pop this off here. And we'll pop this off as well. So, we're taking the yay bricks and we're removing them, and we'll do something different with those. I can just tell it's going to be redundant with a slight little bit of lighting the yay bricks did. These guys are doing all that plus so much more, and we'll just go forward with that. I think that'll save me a day or two lighting this kit as well. So moving forward, this guy will go right here. Huh. Oh, wrong guy. This guy will go right there, which is cool. And this might be a little more enjoyable because this one gives me some the detail on the instructions are fantastic. I'm just looking at it going, all right, night and day. Of course, this fell off. I'll have to get that. Figure out where that went. That went on the side somewhere. Not a big deal. It's okay. So, and then this will go. This guy goes under here. And the nice thing is it's already showing that they're hiding the light. Now it just takes a second for me to figure out. Come on, guys. Get in there. There it is. I don't want it there. I want to move it one more up. There it is. All right, so we got that. And this goes right on top. Pull this down. There we go. All right, so there's that. Nice. Now moving down, this goes back on top. And the cool thing is we're going to light this up as soon as we're done with this bag and see the difference, yeah? That should be a big bonus as well. Now this goes right like that, which is cool. And the second light part will go in here, and it looks like, yeah, all right. Goes like this, and this will go here, yeah, like that. Okay. Where did that go? Tell you, I'll have to put these pieces back on just to see where it went. Oh, yeah, it went right here. That's where it went. I'm not exactly sure. So I'll have to go back through the book and put all those little pieces back on. But let's get this situated. Yep, that's right. Okay. And goes underneath. This goes underneath. Oh, hey, okay, so this went here. Like that, I believe. Oh, hey, there we go. That goes down like that. Let me swing this around and take a look. All right, so I need to turn this around. Really? Let me see. You know what? Let me scroll back up and see. Okay, all right, so that'll go on afterwards, that's why. Okay, that goes there, and this will go here. There it is. It's like that. And this goes back up here, like that. Okay. So we have that going. I'll have to figure out exactly where this went. I think it goes down here, but I'll see here in a second. Let me scroll up and see what we got. Okay, that's there. That looks good. Where did this piece go? I want to say it goes here. Somewhere's there, but I could be wrong. Oh, never mind. I see where it goes. Well, right here. Okay. Yep, one just like that. It's only held on by one or two little pieces. That's why it fell off. But we got it. So there we go. So we swing that back around and we'll catch back up. All right. Got those. Got that. Put that back on. Oh, it even said, watch out, this piece is gonna fall off. But you put it back on. And that's it. Is that it? All right, so, oh, I missed a piece here, so I was wondering why it didn't pull back on. Let me slide this back in. There we go. And that's back. All right. Now we have the second part. Oh, hold on. So this goes there. That's on me. So let me pull this back off. Take this off this time. We're going to take this off. And this yellow one isn't the yellow one that goes in. This is the yellow one that goes in. So not a big deal. Pull that here. And that helps hide the wires for sure. Well, I figured this was going to take a while, but man, this is going to take a while. And it said so. It said it's going to be super delicate. Be very, 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 very careful. And so here we are. Both sets said this was extremely on the difficult side. All right, now we just need this to stay on. Make sure I got it right here. There we go. All right, so we have that. We'll put this back on. We'll slide this back on. There we go. Okay, it's all solid, ready to go. And we have the one piece sticking out, and now we're working on the second piece set up right here. Good. All right. Oh, so we turn this around. And let me make sure you guys are getting a good view. Yeah, not so much here, but you do have one overhead. So let's swap overhead. I think this will be easier to check out. Yep, and it certainly will. I can tell just that. And so this is like a little mini spotlight, which is very, very cool. And it goes right here. Okay, just like that. And then this will come up here. La 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 la. Oh, we still got the roof off. Huh. Let me see how far they got it. So it looks like they take the whole... Let me see here. So it looks like we missed a step. Or, I mean, we didn't miss a step. I'm just not seeing what part they're talking about. All right, so right above. So this is all off. Everything is all off. Right above. Well, pretty much the whole second floor. So let's just take that whole second piece off, which is good. Oh, and actually, you know what? Unlike the other setup, they're allowing you to take them apart and not connecting them together. The other one, you had to kind of connect them together. So, we'll run this down the wall, and this comes over. I guess this is where they will connect here, right underneath. Okay. Oh, no, I am mistaken. All right, and that's going to go on the outside of this right here. So this is going to come through. All right. Make sure I got the wires not crossed here, and they kind of are. There we go. Take these out. Yeah, get them out of inside of here. There we go. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. So we pull these through. All right, so now they're not tangled up-ish. All right, there we go. Now this comes across, it looks like kind of right there-ish, or that's what I'm going to do anyway. And then this, so it doesn't stick in on any Lego, it just sticks literally. Okay. There we are. Boom. And it comes across here. Right on this part right there. So slide that there and stick it there. Nice. And this, like I said, we can just, I think we can just wrap that around that and do that. Oh, pull that off, So let me make sure it stays on there, and this comes down a little bit because I want to hide the wire. And there's plenty of wire to do that, which is good. Okay, that looks fantastic. All right, nice. Looks good. And this looks on there pretty well. Now, moving forward. All right, so now we're coming here and we're taking off this piece here. Actually, we're taking off that and this small grating right there. All right, so we have these two pieces off where the sign is, which is good. And we're underneath this, we're putting this yellow light right on the center. So 1, 2, right in the center, right here. Okay, so that's there. And so it's going to go across here. Cool. And then this, of course, just holds everything down. And we're going to run, we'll see where this goes, but I want to kind of hide this stuff a little bit. Maybe I'll stick it in here. Yep, that looks like it'll work. And just enough to hold it up. Yeah, that should do it. Pull this here. Yep, perfect. Gotcha. All right. Now we have that in place. All right, and these two connect. I think it goes this way. Yep. All right, so we have those. And okay, so that'll go here. This will turn back around. And we want to bring this so it shows coming up through the bottom. So let me see here. Well, there's not really a way to do that. So I'm not going to. We'll just do this here. Yeah, I'm not. Looks like they're showing this coming up through here, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, there's some slits right here that we can put it in, and I think that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get the light on here real quick so I can see what's going on. All right. So you can see the slits there or not. I'm going to see if I can tuck it in there. Actually, I can. There's some slits down here that I can do. As a matter of fact, I see what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to need to get me a light behind me that's lit up pretty well so I can see here. So I'll work on that. When I take a break, I'll probably just go throw a light on back behind me. I mean, I have lights that I could do it with. So, actually, why don't I just go ahead and do it now? Let me get this out of the way. It's all tangled up with everything, of course. Normally I have a blue light on, but right now we're going to make it a white light. So have to go through the changes. It's a big process for sure. There we go. And now, without blinding you guys, maybe I can see as well. Let me take a look in the camera and see if that does. Kind of does. So we'll put that out over here. Maybe I could bring it over there. I'll have to mess with it. But for right now, it does give me enough light. Kind of blinds me to the side, and it blows out on the one. But I think I'll live with it. We do that. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right. This will make my life incredibly easier. So I'm wondering if everybody that does YouTube channels goes through this stuff. I'd like to think so. All right, I found what I'm looking for here. I'm going to take this piece off and run this piece through it like that. Now it doesn't really help me on the upstairs one, but it definitely helps me on the downstairs one. And that looks good. So can I connect them now? Let me see here. Let's look at the page. Oh no, I cannot connect them because we're going to put the power strip right there. So let's get these guys. So I don't want to put this on there, at least not at the moment. I probably will pulling the power out. Let's see what we got here. Okay, got that one there. Now we put this one next to it, of course. The hard part is trying to see. I'll tell you, my eyes are nowhere near what they used to be, right? I think this goes like that. Don't know. Can't say. Yeah. There we go. Okay. And now it gets, so it's going to go on the inside right here, which is pretty sweet. I don't have enough room to move this down. Oh, wait a minute. If I do it this way, I will. All right, that'll work. And so it's going to go basically right there. So we'll take the strip off, and that was a little bit easier, and I will use my tweezers to put this baby right, right here. Yep, right there. And that's in there pretty good. Pressing against it, sweet. And now I'm going to put this up top after, oh, not quite yet, so I need to unwind this. And I need to see if it comes out the back side. If it does, I'm going to put it underneath here like I initially planned. And it does. And it's just showing to put it between the settings, and I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to put them like this and tuck this in here. Yeah. Okay. So that is going to go right there, and it's snug as a rug. And that's going to go right there. And that's not near as snug. There we are. So now it is. We have this piece out, and this one's kind of hidden pretty good. Can't really see it. It's in the inside archway. So we have these two pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up a connector that I can power this with. So let me see what I got here. And that way we can test out everything. Can I use that there? I think I can. So I'll use the connector. No, these weren't connectors. They were just hardwired in. All right, let me find another little connector here. There's a whole bunch of them, but I want to connect it to something I can plug into here. So give me a second. I'm going to look through this here since we're not going to be using any of these. And since I'm not, I probably should put this back in the bag. So I will do that. So we know that bag 1 doesn't carry a connector. It's just the lighting kit from Yay Bricks. Now I've used Yay Bricks before. That's why I was really disappointed in this particular set, because usually their stuff is pretty dynamite. So it looked good when we put the light on. It did. I can't deny it, and I certainly don't want to talk bad about it. It's just not. I wanted more. I want more. More power. All right, let me see if there's a connector in here. Not really. They have their own little light thing. So not in bag 2. Let's check out bag. You know what? Bag 3 or bag 4, whatever bag this is, has some connector stuff, if I remember right. If not, I'll just dig through the Dazzling setup. All right, so they really don't. They just have the 4-part connector, which would come in handy. Just not right at this moment. So maybe all theirs were hardwired in, so to speak, you know, to their connectors, which makes sense because nothing is connecting there. So that's one nice thing, right? You didn't have to worry about all these little connectors like what I just went through and did. Not a big deal. It is just a time-saving moment. So let me see. There's a couple connectors I know because I did all the testing, and if I remember right, there's one in here. Yeah, it's right there. All right, there it is. So, but it doesn't. Where is the USB? What I need is the USB that has a connection device. Maybe none of these do in this particular set, and I didn't notice it until now. So this one, nope, nope. I'm not seeing. This just goes to the lights, so no. Huh, I didn't notice this before, so maybe I will need to. Some of my other kits did for sure. And they most definitely did. But none of these really do. But obviously they have to, because this guy has to connect to power everything up, right? It just has to. Maybe it's in this. Yes. No. Gosh dog it. Oh, well, this is remote control. That's why. So, huh. All right, so we're not going to be able to test it out like we did with the Yay Bricks, because theirs is remote control on and off. There's the remote control power. So I'm going to have to, not today and not right now, but I'm going to have to fix me up one and create a USB power thing, and I'll be able to do it with the extra pieces I'm not using from the Yay Bricks, which is kind of cool-ish, sorta. Let me see here, but all these are connected to just the one source. That's kind of way over top. Oh, never mind. Found it. Found what I was looking for. So good. There it is. That's what I'm looking for right here. All right. Get this open. So the USB with the little mini micro connector, which is sweet. So, and we'll just use it for the time being right here. It looks like it's in there. And then we'll put this in there. Okay. And now we'll plug this in and take a look. There. Look at that. That is sweet. Let me get you guys Let's swap this over here. All right. So this definitely has much more lights. And again, this was the same price point. And just now we have a lower level, we have the chimney, we have the upper level, and that looks pretty fantastic. So spin that around, and also we have the light to the tavern sign, which is pretty sweet. So that is pretty nice. Let me swing you around to the tavern sign, which is right here. So we have that. You know what though? Let me see if I can move this. Hold on. Oh, I forgot it. We have the spotlight down below here as well, which is very cool. And yeah, that's all right. All right, looks very cool for right now. Part 1. The mimic disaster stuff is all lit up. So that's good. So we'll take that off. We're going to take this guy off. And we'll leave this for the next test as well. All right, that is bag 1. Woo! Drama. Let's see what we got going on here. Sorry about this light here in my face, guys, but if I put it behind here, it's going to be in your guys' face. So for right now, that's just what we got. All right, now the second bag. So bag number 2. You find bag number 2 right here. So we have bag number 2. Let me move these other bags. I'm going to move the yay bricks, move them out of our way, since we're not moving forward with them at the moment. We'll just get them out of the way, and I'll put it aside on my table of catch-all, where I have the dragon sitting by, waiting its turn. So that was this piece. Now the next piece, it looks like we are doing this big honker mama. So let me slide this one over, and I'll move this piece out. So we got this. There we go. And we'll slide this over onto the platform just to get it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Now we have this baby here. Let me see what the view is for you guys. I'm not quite sure. I might have to go. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. We're going to swap for right now. And that way you have a bird's eye view and a frontal view that's kind of not really helping you out all that much. All right, so let's go with this here. And we're going to the front, which is, oh, hey, we are going to do with the owlbear. Looks like we're doing some stuff with the owlbear. Oh, the flowers in front of the owlbear. Okay, so you guys see the upper view there? Yep. So we need these 4 flowers. One, the blue ones. Put this back on there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the blue ones. Let's pull out bag 2. Boom. Open this up a little bit. A little bit. All right. La, da, 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 da. Okay. This isn't tangled at all. Some more spotlights. I like the spotlight that they give you, like we did over here. Make sure these are separate. Well, they're almost separate, so pull this off here. Yep, nice. Yep, pull that off. There you go. It's not difficult. Oh, I'll put that back through. I thought it was coming through this way, but it's not. It's going this way. And then, there we are. All right. So let me slide this up here just a touch. Got the owlbear here. Got the 4 green or blues. Got the cape. All right, so which one? Now watch it be that I undid the wrong one. No, this one is fine. So we have these 2 pieces here. So 1, 2, this, this, this. I'll move this out of the way for a moment. Okay, so here we go. That looks good. Now, we started off with, looks like the second one. Where are you? Oh, okay, it's over here. Huh. All right, this is kind of tough. It's such a close-up, you can't tell where you are at. Looks like we're going to be focusing right here, guys. So, yeah. Just double checking and making sure you guys can see everything. And it looks like we start with the middle, with the secondary piece. All right, we have can't really tell. Let me move forward a little bit and see. So that's going to go there. Tell you, these are just kind of wow. All right. It's hard to tell. They're doing such a close up. It's hard to tell what the heck. All right. So we have 1, 2, yellow, red, which comes around there. All right. Oh, so we're starting on the end, this end right here. Okay. Now that I've caught up a little bit, so we're starting with the single. All right, I was thinking we were starting on the other end. So you have to scan the whole thing, guys. Make sure you sort of understand it. Huh. All right, so we're going to, let me move Mr. Cape Man here. This is going to go right here. And then this piece this comes up and holds the power cord. So that'll go right there. This, and then this comes down and goes right here, and this goes right over top of it. All right, so there's that. Now this is kind of weird how they show this. I'm not 100% that I'm getting it, but we will see. So I'll have to cruise on down. Now it's showing, oh, wow, it's going all the way around? There's no way that this is going all the way around that. All right, so, so it's the power cord is what it is. Okay, I'm catching up here, guys. So we have the power cord. So why would you put that there and not here? I do not know. I'm going to change where that goes for sure. So... yep, I'm actually going to move this and we're going to put it underneath this guy right there. I just like it better. It's better hidden. I'm gonna get my tweezers. Actually, that's not even bad right there, but we're gonna put this here. Hold that down there. Yep. Let me put this here like that. Okay. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we snap this into place. There we go. That looks a lot better instead of going right there. There we go. Now that looks way better. And then this power cord here, let me set this here. Hopefully that's not in your guys' face. Let me take a look here. I don't think it is though. No, okay. Actually, it's even better for me. So this comes off. And, oh, the whole piece comes off, okay. This back on right there, just like that, and this goes right down the line. So I might even put something, well, this is in between the buildings, so never mind, this will be fine. I believe it's between the buildings. Yeah, it is. So this will go here. Now this, not like that though. There we go. Yeah, sort of. I messed it up a little bit. All right. So I need to maybe spin these a little bit, give them some, that they're twisted together. Yeah, that's good. No, that didn't really do much. What you doing? All right, so twist those wires. And I'm going to bring this inside here. It's going to make my life a little bit easier. Holding that down. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so there's that. All right, now we swing back to the front and do at this end what I thought we were needed to do at the other end. So this is going to go down. This will be pretty cool looking once it's done, I could tell. This goes through here, like through there, right there. That looks good. Let me pull that down a little bit. There we go. That looks pretty good. And let me see this red one. The red one goes, okay, so it goes on, oh, take this blue one off. Okay. And the red one goes right there. As long as I figure out which side I'm on. Okay. The red one goes there, which is good. And then this comes behind this and goes to, let's see, the yellow one will go right here, just like that. And then we fling this through here, and the red one comes on top here. Boom. And then we have the yellow one. actually going to spin this guy so that this comes underneath here like that. That way the tension is way less. And that goes back here like that. That can go here, which is good. There we are. Right? Oh, we'll have that. And then this comes around the front and goes Alright, hold on. It's getting a little dicey. Doesn't want to go on that piece there. So I'm going to take this piece off and we're going to set it like that. Doesn't want to stay on there though. Because of the light? It might be because of the light. It's in there. Yeah, I think that it is. There. Nope, it keeps pushing it off. So, let's see what we can do here. Let me get my flashlight here real quick. Put the light on. We have the 100%. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, so the light is not necessarily inside the dome. It's kind of stuck out, but it's glued. So this might be a serious challenge. What do we got here? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what. I think I can just turn it upside down and put it in here. Yep. So that's not the way it goes, but that's the way it's fitting. So we have this here. Right there like that, and we have this right here. Nope, can't do it that way because then the flower doesn't fit. Alright, well this is going to be something. Alright, so what I might have to do is glue that down. I might just have to glue it. Actually, maybe I just move the light. No, because it's just not fitting in there. Let me see if I can do something with this. No, like I said, it's glued in there pretty good. And I really don't want to strip the light out, right? Huh. Let's see what else we can do here. Let me put this light here. That goes there like that. Challenge, challenge, challenge. Easy thing would be if I had some super glue, and I would just put a dollop right there. So I'm going to see if I have some. In the meantime, I'm just going to leave it like right there, and then this piece will go on that corner right here. Okay, that looks good. I might be able just to leave that there for the time being. Yeah, I'll just have to leave it there for right now, which is fine. Of all the light stuff I've ever worked with, that's the first one where the light wasn't put in all the way, so it's keeping it from snapping in place. But it's not a big deal because the wires are tight that goes to it, and that is helping it stay in place. So, or in that area. It's not that it's in place, it's just in that area, right? And this guy keeps popping off. Let me see if I can move him. Oh, you know what? Hold on. One. That's because I got some stuff. That's right. I'll just move some stuff around. This guy is going to go down here. See, I got that. that there. I'm going to put this guy right there. That looks good right there. This one's going to go right here with a yellow, with a blue flower. Yeah, blue flower will go right there. All right, that's good. And this will go right here. And that all fits. This is the only one that doesn't. Maybe I could wedge it in between these. You know what? I might be able to do that. I might be able to go like wedge it down. No, just doesn't fit. Sometimes you can wedge these in between the two. I mean, they're designed to fit that way as well. But this one is just going to go right there for right now. And we have that spotlight there, and then we see where the other one goes. It goes over here somewhere. It's not really showing exactly where, but it's not necessary. Oh, wait. It does. It's just further down the line. And that's going to go all the way around to here. And it showcases some other things, which is pretty cool. Once I get it on there. All right, what's going on here? Oh, maybe I need to put it on. I need to put it not on. Yep, all right, so that fits there. So I should be able to put it like right here, which I did not. Okay, there we go. It's on there, just took a second. And we'll throw this back on here. I'll use it to keep this down actually. So that'll be good. What's up, mouse? So my cat has showed up as she always does. So I'll hold this down with this right there. And that actually does all right. Perfect? No. But I don't need perfect, I just need doable. But what I can do is put the wires underneath here. And okay, there we go. So now we put the blue flowers on top of the lights, so to speak. Yeah, that's good. I have this one right here, and I'm not going to put it on. Oh, maybe I will. Let's see what we got. See if that does anything. Okay, so that looks like that is the entirety. We'll put the owlbear back in its place. Not that it had a place; it was just kind of free walking. And we got some spotlights. We got this spotlight here. All right, and we have the light there. We have the openness. All right, let's give it a shot. Let me see, because that's all the. Oh no, we have this whole other batch right here. So let's see where those go. All right, and so we have 3 spotlights that probably go up front. So we'll turn this thing around here in a second. I dig their spotlight use. That's what a great idea. What a great idea. Put it there. Put that there and fix this one as well. Okay. Now, yep, we turn it around. Oh, we're actually going to work on the top. So we're going to work over here on the top right here. So that's cool. Where does this guy go? I got to find where this guy went. I think it went right here. I'm not 100%. Actually, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go there. So, oh, maybe it went right here. Like that. I think that's kind of where it went. We'll see here in a second as I'm looking through stuff. Got that. I'm not seeing that. Okay. That looks good. All right. Huh. Let me see here. So that'll go there. That. Oh, all right. So she's not there. I put her there though before. All right. So. Oh, I moved them because of the dragon. I'm pretty sure. So these went there, and this went there. Okay, that's good. All right, now we put on the spotlights, and those who are going to go up top. And all right, so we're starting with. Why? All right, so this will go right here. Eventually, it'll go right there. All right, so we got that one in. Now the next spotlight goes right here. Yeah, about right there. Okay. There we go. And then this third one goes right on the edge here. And that goes right there. Oops, hold on. Okay, that swings around there. So now I think we just go through and hide the wires. Yep, all right, we do. So take these. Oh. Not sure where the hell that was. I'll find it here in a second. It's probably up top here. Okay. And I need to pull this all the way off. There we go. That was much easier than this. Okay. And yeah, basically the wires just go right underneath. There we go, just like that. That's good enough for me. Okay. And all right, now it's telling us to get into bag 3. So we're not done yet, which is cool. So I'm going to put her kind of right here holding this. One of these things. How about right there? Ish. All right, so let's open up bag 3. And we got quite a few little things here. There's our cheaters. Okay, we got this. Well, a lot of lights are going on to this second section here. Of course, we still have a couple bags left, which includes the dragon and the tower. So that's pretty sweet. Let's get all these separated. There we go. Slide this over a little bit. See if I can get this untwined here. Yep. All right, not too bad. Okay. There we go. All right. Boom. So we're starting with this. Where is this guy located? So it's by a tree. All right, like I said, it's so close you cannot tell where it's at. It's outside here. Yes, there we go. So now I'm seeing where it goes. So this guy will go. I'm going to move this tree because it goes right behind the tree. So let's pop the tree off. And it's going to go and showcase the insides over here. And so we'll put this right here. Almost. We almost got it right there. There we go. Now we'll put the tree back in. All right, nice. And then this will go, looks like it goes behind there and through this opening over here, down below. So let's get this going. Oops, hey, don't want to scoot this stuff off. So, have any of you guys watched Crimson Tide? So that came out a while back, I think early 90s for sure. And it stars Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington, and it's the old nuclear sub captain versus the new nuclear sub captain, so to speak. They're in the same boat, but one's old-fashioned, which is of course Gene Hackman, and then Denzel Washington is the new young buck, right? And so it's they go through trials and tribulations in the middle of a war battle. So, which isn't good, of course, but it's a great movie. It did very well way back when. And let me see here if I can get these to mesh. All right, so these are not the best pliers, but if I can get, I don't know that I can, so hold on. Let me zip this around. Yeah, okay. Now that I see what it is I'm trying to do, maybe I can just go through this way. Like this. Oh, so close. All right, so let's move this tree, and that'll make everyone's lives way easier. Yep, indeed. And does the other one go through there as well? Hold on before I close this little tree gap up. Let's see if the other one goes through. No, but it's showing a few lines. Oh, no. This one's coming through, but I am not going to bring it over like this. I'm going to take it underneath. Since we got this, and see if there's enough cord for it to go the same way. Might not be long enough. It might be. It'd be cool if it is, because it certainly hides it very well, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So let's find another way to hide this, which there's quite a few different ways. So I can put it down this and go this way. I think that'll work just fine, because these two are coming this way. So they show all the lines going this way. This is down, this is up. Let me see here. So I'm going to pop this off and put it behind it. Put that back on. And that looks a you know, don't know. We'll see. Oh, you stay there though. Yeah, that looks all right too. Okay. All right, we'll see. Oh, let me put this tree back. This tree goes like this right there. Okay. So we have all three of these wires now. And I need to put a little brick right here. There's places I can, and I have extra bricks. So let's do that. Let me find a brick. I have a gazillion of them, but I want a particular size. So let me see if I can find a small round one in my bags of many things. All right, so I'm sure there's some in this one. This is left over from this set, so it seems appropriate. Look at that. That's a nice bag of extra pieces, double heads, weapons of such. So let me see. What color is this that I could put? Oh, gray. So I have a gray little corner piece that I think will be fantastic. Oh, you know what? I need a stud though. I need something with a stud in it. So let's keep looking. Maybe I could find, oh, here's a dark gray. Maybe that'll work. Let me see here. I was thinking of something like a flower, but this sticking out should be fine as well. Make sure I can pop it in there. Yeah, right? Yeah, it fits right there. So I'm going to put it the other way, and it'll tuck in underneath that. That's the plan. So let me pull this way. All right. That seems to do it. I'm going to do it a little bit closer to here, though. So see if I can get that in there. If there's a piece there, I can't really tell. I'll slide it down one. And that seemed to do the trick. That is much better hidden. I like it. So we'll see if that's going to stay. I might need to do something else because of how short this wire is. But we'll see. Because all of them will fit there. Okay. So we have that. We have all three of those pieces. 1, 2, and 3. So this comes up. Yeah, and so it's kind of where it needs to go. I need to bring this down. So what I might do is put it underneath this. Not 100%. Let me turn off my phone. I don't like that. So maybe I could take this down this way. I don't know, because it doesn't look like I have a lot of room. So let me pull this out. See if I can just do this. See, I don't like that, but I do like this here. Do like having it come down there, so maybe I was right the first time. So let's see. See, I'd like to put something where it would keep it right there. So maybe this does a good job. That doesn't do a bad job. It does actually it does the job, right? So I can just do that. And for right now, I'll just keep it right there. And we'll see. Once I get everything settled in place, we shall see. Let me bend this down a little bit. Yeah, all right, that should do it. Put that back. Okay. All right, so that looks good for the time being. Let's see what's next. All right, and now we need to go see this side, which is good. Oh, we get the big cube. All right, so we're going to light up the cube, which is sweet. And let me see. So something like that. So they want it over. So they want it on this guy right here. They're pointing this square because that's where the gem is, I'm sure. Oh, so we take that off. Okay. Nice. And then we have bag 3, right? This is the bag we just did, right? Yep. So we have this, this, this. Oh, I'm not seeing that. So this is a connector, but I'm missing. Let me see if I just have it set up over here somewhere. Let me check bag 3. Is it inside bag? It might just be inside bag 3 that I just didn't see it. No? What does it look like? Alright, so it's just a lighted, so maybe it is, no, that's not, that's just a connector. This is a light. So let's go, let me see if I just messed, maybe I mixed them up when I was checking them out. So hold on a second. So I know what I'm looking for. It's going to look like this, but one end is actually a light. That's a connector. Huh. I'm not seeing it. But it's definitely... Alright, so let me put this back, these back. It's not hooked up with this. Okay, so... So that's bag... This is bag 3, nothing in there. So maybe I'm missing a light. Let's check bag 5 and see if there's some pieces in here. Let me see. No, those are the gums. This is the light here. Huh. All right. Well, that's a little disappointing because that would have lit up the cube. So let me see what I can find here. Is it in bag 4 or box 4? This goes to not that. Alright, huh. Alright guys, well it looks like it's missing a light. I thought I had checked everything. Let's back up and see if I missed something. I don't think so. Did something fall? Well, that's disappointing because it lights up the cube. And I'm just going to search. See, there's nothing in here, right? I think this is just, yeah, the power and the remote control. This is the extra little clip. this right here. You know what? I got a feeling like I don't see the need for the extender, at least not right at the moment. And I bet it was supposed to be a light and they just threw in an extender instead, because this is not a light anywhere, and that's not the picture they're showing. So, but that's what came out of that bag, right? So, and I don't, there's no setup like that in the other light kit, because remember, everything they did was hardwired to a USB input male. So, let me see, bag 6. All right, again, disappointing, but not the end of the world. Just disappointing. And who knows, maybe as I'm doing this, I'll come across more of the lights. We check everything else, make sure there's nothing in the other bags. Nothing. Nothing. So we might have to just come back to it and hopefully it'll turn up. Like, this is cool, but that's not what we're looking for. And I have an extra extender. I'm pretty positive that's extra anyway. So, moving on. Can't do anything about that. Yep, so this is supposed to be a light, and it's not. It's a connector. They're showing the last piece, which is this one, and so there we are. And that's too bad, because I would have loved to set that up, but I can figure something else out. So maybe not today, but I'll figure something else out. So we have the gelatinous cube, and now we're moving on. We have this, which is going to go underneath the cube. Okay, so this will fit underneath here, and the wire connects. All right, let me. Oh no, there is a connector, and the Connect 4, which is the one, or it's a Connect 5, and I put that in a different bag. So let me pull these out here. There's Connect 5 right here. Connect 3. So let's see if, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in another bag when I checked everything and just put it in the wrong bag. So hopefully that's the case. In the meantime, we're gonna live with it. Oh, hold on. Look what I found. So it had fallen down off on the keyboard. I had the right idea, I just didn't look everywhere. So we have it, which is excellent, because now we get to put it all to use. And this is going to go and it just goes right inside it. So nothing fantastic, it just fits right inside. Right like that. And then this just snaps down and holds it in place. Okay, good. So now we have that. I'm not going to set it inside here yet. We'll wait until we get everything, because we have to put this in here. So, and it goes in this hallway here, or hallway. It goes underneath here. So let's get that. And we'll just put it in place. Looks like it just fits up in there somewhere, so we're just going to move it around to where until it does. You know what? Let me. Yeah, there's holes there, so it's a little bit tougher doing it blind. Got it, but I want to go a little further in. I don't want it to be right on the edge. I want it to be further in. And it keeps wanting to swing back here. So, hold on. All right, let me see. It feels like there's something in the way, but I think it's just I'm just not getting it in the right spot. So I'm going to have to tilt it a little bit. I'm trying to keep from doing that because with that being said, there's some cool stuff in here. All right, nope, there's nothing in the way. It's just my fat fingers. So we shall put this up in here. There we go. Got it. I just had to be a little more forceful. And voila. All right, now they're saying put the cube in. So the cube goes kind of on, there's a little knob right there. There it is. So it's just one knob, and it's just designed to keep it in the spot, which is fine. All right, now we have what, 5 plugs? Huh. Or 4, so they'll go into the 5 spot. Yep. So we put this guy. Okay, so the silver goes facing down on these. And boom. Yep. All right, so put all these in there. Boom. Shasta, quiet. So it sounds like the mail lady's here. So two, three, four, five. All right, this is definitely a challenge. There we go. Alright, so there's that, and 2 more. Alright, so I need to pull this out, and this is going to go right there. Yep, just like that. The short one is going to go on the very top piece. Let me get it spun around here. We have a couple short ones, so I'm going to move this one down. There we go. Now this last one. If I can get that in there. Huh. It's definitely a challenge. Make sure I got the right. Alright, so it goes this way. Right let's see if it goes this way. Kind of talking quietly to myself, right? Sorry, gang. No, it definitely doesn't go that way. There we go. Okay, got them all in-ish. Now let me see. Let's see, we put the back down, and that is going to go up underneath. Okay. Woo, that's not a challenge at all. Not at all. Oh, let me pull this way. There we go. But I am able to not do anything with the wires because there's a gazillion of them. So that's going to be another challenge. Let me see here. So I can put this pretty much anywhere I want though, which is nice. So why would I have this on this side? I think I would put it on the side here because this is a wall that's going to be hidden. So we're going to pull that out. That is coming. That's going to go this way. So maybe that's why they had them that way, right? So we'll just put it underneath here because we're not going to see that side of the wall. So, you know, they were right. Bastards. Now let's get that in there. This is definitely a challenge for the fat-fingered folk. As well as these tongs are crap. Tongs, they're tweezers that are crap. These tweezers are crap. So, let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll throw this back up top. All right, that looks good. That all looks good. Let's test this baby out though. So, okay, put this in the power bucket. And there we go. Looks like everything's lit. Got the spotlights blinding me in the face, which is good. All right, let's let me look at what you guys are seeing here. Let's change the view. There we go. So without light and with light, pretty fantastic, I must say. That looks cool, and the cube looks fantastic as well. We're gonna have to hide some of this stuff here though. There we go. Put that there. And now I got to figure out where to put the lights and the wires. Huh. All right, so I'm going to take a look, and it looks like they're doing it on the inside at an angle, like this, which is fine. So it goes up above here. I just have to figure it out. I'm going to slide it down a little bit and put it right there, and we'll live with that. Get this sticky glue stuff out of the way. I have the power station cord here. I've got this. No. This is going to be a challenge. Not terribly so. It's so sticky, I just touch it up. And we'll put these here. All right, so we have that going. We have some... Yeah, the wires are all right. They're going to live. This one here, there's nothing I can do about it the way they have it set up. I would have thought differently of it, but it's all right. Okay. So now we have that, which looks fantastic. And I think we are done with this part. And now we're moving on to the tower. And we have 2 bags, we have 3 bags left. And so we have the tower and the dragon, which is cool. So let's go from there. Let's pull this out. You know what? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's fine. And let's pull this out here. Boom. Our tester. We still have our other 4 piece. Okay. So now we're swapping again. Let's move the displacer beast. I couldn't think of that earlier. Move the baddies, the bad guys. We're going to slide this. We're going to rotate everything 360 or something like that. In the meantime, let me put this guy here. I'll just set him right there. That's good. So, moving this here, sliding this up, and we're sliding this over. I heard something fall. But okay, it's all looking pretty decent, I must say. Okay, gonna lift it up here like this. Up, hey, stay right there. Okay. All right. Now we bring over the tower. I'm going to put the beholder right here just so it's safer than way the hell up top there with me moving everything around. And we are going on to bag 4. Yes. All right, so let's swing this around. We need to be at the front door. No, not the front door. D. Where are you? Oh, up top here. Okay, I'm sitting here going, where is it? So it's up top here. We're up in this area. So let me change slides again. Reverse. And I'm going to pull this back a little bit. Let me get the camera. And we're going to go medium, wide. No, I think we can stay medium, but let me move this over a little bit. There we go. So we'll do that. Okay. And we're right here dealing with that stuff. So now that we have that all in place, let's begin. So it says we take this off. Actually, I'm going to take the whole torch out and then take this off. So we take the whole piece off, not just the... There you go. Boom. And now we are on bag 4 for sure. Bag 4. Shasta. I'm thinking the mail lady swung by, so. All right, take that one off. Take this one off. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Still have that 4 clip. We have the torch. Now we have the lights. All right. Just getting this extension. Yeah. All right. Nice. So there's that. Let me see, what are we working on first? We're working on these lights first. So I'll move this aside. Let's get these lights going. Can't just pull because they're all so connected. There we go. So we have this, which goes to here, which is a grip. And this all looks good. All right, that looks good. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Oh, now we put, which yellow one is it? I guess it's just, okay, so we put this here. This is going to go here. So that is going to go there, and that's going to replace that. And that will go there. And yep, okay. All right, so that will go there like that. And this comes up and goes behind the flowers. Right, maybe not all the way behind. Let me get my spotlight over here. Okay, ish. Not really 100%. I need more of a light. My arm is blocking the very light that I need. There we go. So it goes down like that. And all right. And now we have a green. Oh, it goes up top. Okay, so this will go. We'll take off this. Actually, I'm going to take this whole piece off. We take this flower off, right? Do we need to? I don't know that we need to. I think we can just put it right on top there and keep the other one on. We'll see. Of course, I just shot it all the way across the floor. That's all right though, because this goes there. Okay, it's hard to use the light that you have that's blocking everything, so can't get it any higher. Let me put this here. Okay, that's there. All right, well, that'll make my life easier, just doing that. Let me get this light on here. There we go. See if that helps me, and it does. Ah, come on. There we go. That looks good, and now we put this somehow, oh, right there, okay. That'll go right there. All right, just like that. We have this orange, clear one, and I have a green one bounced down here. It's not important. Oh, I see it. Let me grab it real quick. All right, I am back, and that's an extra little piece, so move that out of the way. And now let's see what we got going on next. Oh, they do put it on top, so, let me see if I can. Yeah, I'll just use this guy. There he goes. Nice. fits like a glove. Okay, moving on. Now we go to, where is the front doors? Oh, it's up top here. Okay, now we go up top. Let's move the bad guy out of the way. Need him to stand, so. Oh. There he goes. There he is. All right. Now we're up top here, and it looks like we are doing the same thing. All right, so I have this and this. And I have this and this. Okay. Let me... All right, so basically we are doing the same thing. So I'm definitely going to put it on and then put it on the wall. So we have that guy. Oops, hey. Nope, having the same kind of issue here. So it doesn't want to stay on because the damn lights are not in there properly. Ugh. So and this one is practically sticking out. Oh, you know why? Because I put that on there. So that was totally my fault, but it's loose, so I'll be able to deal with that. So what we need to do in this particular case is put it on first and then put the light in, which is fine. Or be careful when you put the light in so it doesn't push it out. And that was totally on me. So I'm just barely putting it in there, but it's in there. And there we go. So now, lesson learned on that. Let's do this second one. Actually, what I want to do is I guess it won't matter. All right, I'm not going to hook it on the wall yet. I'm just going to put this in and then put the flame in and then hook them both up. Okay. All right. So I've got that. Oh, and they want this down below. Okay. So it keeps popping out because the same damn issue. All right. So I'm gonna barely have these in. Actually, I'm gonna snap these in place and deal with the flame a little bit later. Ah, dang it. It's very disappointing. All right. All right, I'm going to push this in and see if I can push the light in up top more. See if that helps. Yeah, that seemed to. Okay. All right, got that. Now we put the light in here. And this goes down below. It's not hidden at all, to be honest with you, which is too bad. But I'll have the bad guy in holding that stuff up. And now let me see. These lights will go. Hold on a sec. All right, I'm going to try to push this light through as well. Yep. All right. And now, okay. And see if I can snap this into place here. Nope. Doesn't want to do that. Oh, come on. This is just kicking my butt. Alright, let me try this way. Oh, maybe that'll do it better. So I turn the lamp, or the piece upside down, and that seemed to hold it better. So let me do that here. And just see if for some reason there's a size difference. Yeah, it snapped into place, so there we go. Alright, now this, I'll just put it in and just kind of set it in there a little bit. There we go. Have the flames blowing the same way. This isn't frustrating at all. Nah, that doesn't even want to go in there at all now. Alright, let me push this in. There we go. And I will pop that in there, and then I don't know if I'll be able to even put the flame on there, because the flame is pushing the light through. And this has to go on the outside anyway, so maybe they both need to go on the outside. Yep. Okay, and now maybe I can just set that on there. Again, I'm going to have to glue this one. Nope, that's good. It's in there. Looks like it's wedged with the light, so that's good. All right. So I'll have to figure this out. I could, actually, it's an easy fix because I'm putting Mr. Damn it, the light came off. Okay, leave that there. Put this here. Just hold that there, and I will have Mr. Bad Guy kind of holding the lights in place-ish. Nope, the light keeps fucking popping out. Alright, so now I gotta tell you, so this is two light companies, both the lights pop out. Two light companies that I don't know that I'll ever want to get lights from them again. So all three of these are popping out because the lights are not put in there in a way that they're keeping these pieces from going together. So yep. So I might not be able to have the flame in there, because if I do, it pops off the damn torch piece. I'll tell you, it's not frustrating at all. Alright, Okay, that's in there. That's in there. Now I just want to put my character there to hide the... There we go. See if that can go in. Let's set him up a little bit better. Oops. There we go. All right, so he's there. Those are in place. The flames are not. Let me see if I can just... I can put a dollop of super glue on that, but that's not the case, right? That's not what I want to do. But yeah, I can feel it. You just, the light's in the way, and you push this in to fit. It pushes the light out and presses it up against the thing. So for right now, the torches are flameless, which is incredibly disappointing. Okay. I'm going to set those right there. Put these extra little pieces over here and moving on because my sanity is losing it. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, it says, oh, and now put the flames back in. Yeah, we tried that already. All right, so where is this piece at? Oh, down below. So we're pulling this way. Now you have to be careful because it pops it right out of the wall. So hold on there, buddy. All right, and then this goes where? It connects to, oh, it connects with this piece here. Okay, whatever. I think I'm over this. So we'll put this here. Now we'll connect this back on here. Yeah, that works. All right. Sort of works. Let's see here. Is there a way to make that any better? No. Not at all. So we'll put this here. Yeah, that's all right. These pieces here are going to drive me crazy though because you can't really hide them. So let's see. Yeah, that'll work. So I got that piece not there at all. All right. But they're black and small, so of course that helps. So we got the spotlight there. So you have the light that is literally focused on the black wires that are powering it. That's how the light goes. So we're going to change that and go down a little bit. So there. So that's what I got going on. All right. Moving on. Oh, now we take it apart and put it underneath. Yes, we do. We don't take it all apart, which is great, but we do take this part and then we snap that in there. Okay, not bad. Didn't have to lift that whole thing up, which is fantastic. So we have this sticking out here, somewhere down here, and let's see what's next. Now we're still on bag 4, the next piece, which is quite the contraption, I must say. Okay, so we have this piece. And boom, got that. All right, so we're getting there. We have this, another spotlight ish, and then another spotlight. Okay, Well, they definitely are enjoying their spotlights, which I am fine with. That's for sure. All right, let's go. So this end piece, we are starting way up top. That is going to go. And that's going to shine on the flag. That's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. So that's going to go here. And then we have the flag, which goes here. Sorry if I stepped out of frame, guys, but I want to get this stuff in. All right, so we have that up top. And now we take the egg out. All right, let's get this here. Let me make sure you guys are able to see still. Yep, you are. All right, so you didn't see the flag. You did in the front page, but let me back this up a little bit. Actually, let me change this. So, no, you still didn't see the flag. So let me pull this back. Get the camera angle. Bam. So, right here, you now have the spotlight shining on the flags, which is cool, right? All right, that's cool. So I'm going to move this back, and now it looks like we're moving on down the line. So I'm going to change the camera mode back to here, and you guys will be able to follow along a little bit better. So now we take the egg off, it says. But we leave the black piece there. All right. Okay. Well, someone's coming home. Must be one of my roommates. All right. So we have this. That was my 2 doorbells, Shasta and Wichita. Okay. We got that going. We have our little egg out here. Oh, hey. So I was saying to change it with the candle. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. It is just showing that we put the black light on. So I'm going to take this black piece as I wipe everything else out. I'm going to take the black piece off. We're going to stick it on here. Okay, and then the egg goes on top of it. So we're just going to put it on here now. And we're going to put it all back. But okay, and might put, yeah, we put this back because this yellow piece, where's this yellow one gonna go? Let's see where that goes first before okay, so that's gonna go underneath. It says come around here, and yep, but it doesn't really give us a lot of room to do that. So let's scoot it over this way. There we go. Now we have this guy. Oh, hold on. I just had it upside down, that's all. All right. All right, so we got that tucked in there. Nice. I'm going to move this back over here. There we go. Hold on. Nah, I guess I'll keep it right there. And we're going to move this one right here so it's much better looking. That looks better anyway. The wind's going the same way-ish. Okay. Looks good so far. What's up, Joe? I'm here cussing out the old lighting kits.
Are you?
They're tough, man. This is a tough light kit setup.
Oh, jeez.
So, but you know.
You can do it. I got faith in you.
Well, I appreciate it. All right, let me see. What are we doing here? Oh, okay. So they're taking off some pieces. Looks like we have this piece here. Okay. Bang. And wouldn't, oh, I would love for them to have lighted the head candle thing. So, but it doesn't look like they are, which is too bad because that would have looked badass. And I might have to do it a little bit later. So, you know, there's that. So we have this piece off. And we're rolling this down here like this. I'll tell you what, it does look fantastic when I test out each section.
Oh, yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Nice.
All right, so we have that. Leave that there. And then this piece just goes right back on there. So that's good. All right. Boom. Okay. Oh, it goes to the... Oh, no, I have it right. Okay. Oh, and then this is going to go underneath. What you doing, Wichita? Oh, oh, hey. You stay put. There we go. All right, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, there we go. Now this piece goes underneath here in the deep recesses. Okay, got that. And through here. All right, we're almost done. We only have a bag left after this one particular one. Oh, how did they do that? What are they doing here? What are they doing? Oh, it goes through there. Oh, through the stairwell. Okay. I'm with you, sort of. How do I get there? Let me see here. Oh, I got you. Okay. I'll tell you, man, it is something. All right, so doesn't want to go quite that easily. So let me get this here. Yeah. That is going to go. Oh, it goes on the outside here. Let me see. Oh, I got you. Okay. I didn't see that bad boy. There it is. Okay, so it automatically went down there, which is good. Okay. And then this will slide right in front of here. All right. Feels like it went in pretty well. Okay. Yep. All right. So, moving on. All right, now we have the extension. And that is going to go into here, this 4-port. All right, so the lines are up. Lines are up on this one. Boom. All right, 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, so. Oh, had it. There we go. All right, so we got those two in there. And then we tape this guy, up top here, and that goes basically right next to the other one. All right, so we take this stuff, and it's going to go this way. Okay. And that is going to go right up here above this. Oh, I'm trying to put it in sideways. Wrong way, actually. So here, we'll do it this way. There it is, right there. And that, come on. It goes up top. That. Okay, and that'll stay right there. It's good. And of course we have the trap door that lands right on top of it. Okay. Okay. Good. Now that's pretty cool. All right. Now we have this coming over here. All right. The door opens and you get cut with the knife there. What you doing, Witchy? Huh? My coffee. How long we been working on this guy? You see, it looks like 2.5, almost 3 hours. That's outrageously long. Okay, so now we are moving on. Oh, the dragon is next. Okay, so let's get this done and move to the side. Oh, let's turn it on and see what we got. So let's see here. Yeah, the hard part is knowing which way this plugs in. Let me see. All right, so that's the lines. That's the lines. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
So looks pretty interesting. Let me change your guys' view here, and let's go big. There we go. So unfortunately, of all of them, this is the one you can see every damn wire they have, which I really, really hate. All right. Let's see if we can do something about that. Okay. Not terrible. Not. There we go. All right. So there we go. All right. So not bad. Let's take it off so you can see without the light and now with the light, which is cool. And of course you have the spotlight on the flags up top here. And oh, you know what? Let me tilt that camera just a touch up for you. There we go. So you kind of see the spotlight right there, right? So let's turn it off and turn it on. So that's cool. So not bad, not bad. Let me pull this down just a touch, and I'll leave it at that view for right now. So we'll pull this out. Okay. And now we moving on to the big, scary dragon. Put that there. Move this, move this. Let me get rid of some of this garbage here. And all right, so we have the dragon. That mouse has knocked off the castle now a couple times. She gets up on the castle and uses it as a scratching post. And so that's been fun. Okay, we got that. Boy, it's a badass dragon, I'll tell you. Badass. All right, let's see what the next steps are. Oh, so we take off the jaw, it looks like. So I'm going to have to work around this way, guys. So let me swap the camera around for you again. There we go. And we take off, it looks like we take off the lower jaw. Just like that. All right. Now bag 52. All right, bag 5. So we do the liner of the dragon, which is very cool. And let me see. So yeah. So let's check this out here. So I got the long piece. That's probably the 6. Joe, how's your separation? So Joe, my roommate, is going through, and I have a lot of Legos. He makes me look like I don't have any Legos. He has so many, but he's about once a year he goes through a thing where he has to organize them, and every time he does, he gets better at it and better at it. So
thanks for saying that.
oh, you're here. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So we have the red and orange tongue.
Good luck with that one.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, this is going to look badass. The tongue is just pretty. So how do I do that? So we go orange. It just fits right on there, right? Yes. That is cool. I dig it. Now we just stick it back on. And so that goes there. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to turn this around so it's like that. There we go. My dogs are getting antsy. They want to go outside and play. Nothing I can do about it right now. All right, so that's up. Let me hold on. I need to fix that because the flame needs to go a different way. There we go. It looks good. Okay, so this goes on like that. There we go. Okay. You got your wings out, the flaps, the ear. Okay, that all looks good. And we have this long cable coming down below his jaw, which keeps coming off. There we go. Okay. And now, oh, now it tells you exactly where to put it. So it goes up and under here. Of course, that's not a pain in the ass at all. Let me see if I can do something about that. Okay. All right. So that's there. thing that sucks about it is that it's only being held on by one peg. So that's why it keeps falling off. It's a delicate situation. All right. So now let me put this. Oh, come on. So you can't put any pressure on there or the mouth just comes right off. Okay. So let's see what we got going on now. Move this. Let's slide this over here. Put the wing down as far as down as we can. I might have to pull the wing off just to keep working on it. But so far so good. Okay. Now the next thing is we need to take this lower orange piece off. Okay, let's see if we can just snag that off there. Makes you nervous. Alright, so there we go. Just took a second. Alright, so we got that piece off. And we run this right down it. Like that. And we put it back on. Of course, the mouth is going to come off every time we touch it at all. All right. Everything on the head is held by one peg. Everything. All right. So now we have that piece on. And we now are getting ready to do our wings. So we need to pull these off. So these basically run the length of the wings. These are what, GOP lights? They're very cool. Very, very cool. All right, so there we go. Put that there. I'm sure we're going to need that. And we start at the wingtip and we go all the way down. Okay, so let's do it. It runs along the outside of the wing. So we pull this. There we go. Pull this off. And I guess just tear it like that. All right. Now it runs along the edge of the wing, like I said. And it looks like it starts right on this tailpiece thing right here. So it is very, very tacky, which is good. And it goes on the inside of the let me see here. How does that do that? It just goes over the top. Okay. So I'm going to pull that. That's going to go there. Keep it tight. And there we go. Just like that. Swing this around. And the tail is coming pieces off. Put this here. Alright, so it looks like I started a little bit early, but that's okay. I didn't really press everything. So we're going to do it again and start. Actually, you know what? I am going to start where I'm supposed to finish, which is right here. So if you decide to do it, do that. Start where you're supposed to finish. That way you know you're in line. And of course the mouth, I just looked at it and it fell off. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, come on. There we go. So it doesn't go all the way the length of the wing as it shows in the picture, so just FYI. So just be aware. So figure out your spot. You want to start there and end, start at the end of the wing and work your way down, or finish at the edge. And to be honest with you, I think I want to start at the end and work my way down. So I'm going to redo it again because I don't like it. I'm going to start at the end and connect it satisfactory. Okay, so right there. And I'm really going to press down now so I can see. So that's the trick, guys. Don't push it down until you're sure that's where you want it to go. Move this right there. Okay. Looks good. Yep. There we go. And that is on there. Boom. And then that's there. Okay. And then we just tuck it in and tuck it down, it looks like. Okay. So right that, just like that. Just good. Nice and solidly-ish. Okay. We're going to leave this on because it's just going to keep pissing me off. So I'll just wait until we're all finished with it and I'll put it on one time. So now we know that we want to go the length of the wing and I'm going to start at the edge. So let me make sure I start at the same spot, which is the beginning of this piece here. And let me put that up. Okay. Take off the paper. Ish. See if I can get this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Take that all the way down. And we'll tear it right there. Okay, now we know we are starting here and we don't have to retry everything because this is where we're starting from. It's a done deal, so to speak. And I'm able to put it on. I'm going to move this guy so he's kind of out of the way. I could take it off, but there's no need to take it off. Back here. Okay, just like that. So this one is a little bit tougher to work on this side apparently for myself. There we go, we got it going on. And I've hit the mouth half dozen times just putting this on there, so it's already off, so I don't have to worry about it. Now this guy will go here and swing it around and it's going to go down. Okay, just like that. Boom. Now I'm going to put the mouthpiece back on. Okay, there we go. The head wings are not on all the way, so there we go. All right. Very delicate head, so half the head is held on by one prong. I understand it, but man, what a pain in the ass. Of course, it's not designed to be played with, although people want to play with it because it's a D&D adventure, right? So, you just have your issues, that's all. So just be aware. Making sure this is on there. Okay, so is that it for the dragon? So I did the other side, it looks good. Now they say turn it upside down. I say no. Let me go get the piece that popped off the tail. So hold on. Yeah. Okay, so this part came off the tail. It's not a big deal. Just have to slide it in the spot there. There we go. All right, easy peasy. And these go underneath. I don't know where the black one goes. So right now, I've just got that loop there. And let's see about what part of the tail that it goes on to. So we have all three of them. Oh, so what they're doing is they're twisting them. They're twisting the two wing pieces. It's hard to do one single-handedly. And one is longer than the other, of course. Let me see. They're both done the same way. So just one cord is longer than the other. Ish. Maybe not. Looks like it. All right. So I'm going to have to. I'll just hold it upside down. And we'll try to do it this way. Tell you what, it is freaking hard because it's fighting you the whole way. Everything on this light kit is a battle. There we go. I think I'm getting it a little bit. Shasta, stop it. All right, so we have that slightly. Now let me find the black piece here, which goes here, and that's kind of twisted with them, kinda. So I'll just kind of twist it with them. There we go. All right, so actually the third piece helped me out. So now I've got those in place, and now let's set this down here muy delicately. So now I get the extra long piece here. So it looks like, I think this is the last piece. So we'll get all this going. Yeah, there we go. Ish. Okay. So it's just created a loop that they twisted. All right, not a big deal. Now let me find the ends. Okay, we're getting there. It's a process. There we go. So now I have the 4-clicker. And that will go into this guy here. like that. Tell you what. Alright, so it is there. Alright, what I'm trying to do is plug this in. There we go. And you can tell it'll slide in. It won't go in the other way. If you force it, you'll break it. They're durable, but delicate at the same time. So just be aware. And 1, 2, 3. So it's a 4-piece. So I don't know how they plug it into the power. Oh, yeah, I do. All right, I'll stop being stupid. All right, let's see here. I'm going to plug it in on this side because the wire is a little bit longer with this side. And let me put the wing up, get some light on there. Okay. Hopefully you're not completely blocked off on this, and you kind of are because of the wings. So let's just swap out. I think you'll get a better view here, sorta. It's kind of tough to see, guys. I apologize for that. But let's just get these done quickly. All right, that one's not bad. This way. Yeah. Okay. And now the last one. Okay, actually not too terrible. I got it in there. I know you couldn't see. I was just plugging it into the 4 slots. And where do we tape that? Okay, we just tape it underneath. Huh. Oh, okay, on the 4-piece there. Okay, so what we do here is we're going to tape this, or we're going to stick it. Basically, it's going to go right here, and that'll work. So let's see if I can do this all one-handedly. Yeah. All right. Not too bad. And now I'll just tape it there. Okay. That actually fit in pretty nicely. Just like that. Okay. Boom. We have our dragon. All right. And now we have the remote control and the power. So maybe I don't have to, maybe I don't need the remote control. But the remote control plays music, so we want to hear what the music is. And did it come with a battery? No. So, not a big loss, just a pain in the ass. So let me see here. Okay, so the power, this is the power. Power goes right here, and on the single, power goes right here. But let me see. All right. It's hard to figure out which way is which. So, oh, there we go. So close. God dog, man. Nope. So, just can't tell. All right, let me see if I can get my trusty camera thing here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the camera on and see what I can see here. I might need... Alright, looks like this edge will go yeah, it looks like this will go on the top. Alright, so let's see if we can get it in there. You know what? Hold on. Alright, I got it. Alright. Boom. Nice. And let's plug this guy in. And we'll plug the power in here. Nothing. I'm not getting anything here. Alright, so let's try, I don't know. So because it's in the remote control that I don't have a key, let me go and find a battery here real quick. Actually, I'll have to do that a little bit later. So we've seen everything. I need to put all this together and then light it up and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that off the camera and set it all up and put it on display in the glass case. But what I'll need to do first, obviously, is get a battery for the remote control because it doesn't send out any power unless that's all hooked up. So I'll do that, but obviously I can't do it on the camera. So thank you very much for watching. I will finish all this up and add photos to it and check out all the lights when it's dark and all that stuff. So you got to see the lighting of all three of the pieces here. Let me change the view. Oh no, we're in the right view. So you got to see the hutches, the towers, and all that stuff, and it all looks fantastic for sure. It was a complete pain in the ass, but I enjoy making sure that I don't know what happened there. Okay. I just enjoy making sure that it's all lighted. It's all worth it. And so look for, I will start selling my created or finished products and shipping them with the lights and stuff like that. So keep an eye out on that. That'll be on my YouTube channel, as well as maybe the eBay channel. And once I have all that for sure, I'll give you the names to the eBay shop where you can go in and get the used products. But I'm going to try to do it. I think I can do it on YouTube. I know I can do it on Facebook, but I kind of stopped using Facebook here lately, so I'm not even sure if I could get back on. I might have to create a new account. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the irritation that I felt. So, thanks a lot.